eat ugali, I nourish myself. I don't enjoy my meal.
Guys, I don't agree with her. Okay, ugali is life. Okay. What's up, people? Welcome to Africa Talks 54. My name is Felicity. If you haven't been here already, I welcome you and feel free to subscribe just so you can be notified every time that I post a new video. Today's video is going to be a bit different just because I am joined by a guest who is my beautiful friend here. So introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Sophie. I'm Feli's roommate. I'm originally from Belgium, where I've lived most of my life. But my mother, she's from the Comoros Islands, close to Madagascar and Tanzania. And this is actually my first time living in Africa. I've been here for 3 months, working at the Belgian embassy here.
That's great. Well, she's told you all about her. This video is just going to be her because she has been here for the last 3 months and she's leaving tomorrow. So I called her today just to give us an outline of what her life has been like. So what was your first impression when you arrived in Nairobi?
My first impression, it was like mixed, because on one hand I would think that I was surprised at how developed it was, like the high buildings, the roads, and on the other hand there was still this taste of Africa, I guess, that is so typical to the place.
So like, what about like before you came here? Let's talk about the few days before you actually decided, like you actually took your flight to come here. Like, what are some of the fears or like some of the things that went through your mind?
Yeah, definitely the NaiROBBERY thing. I heard so much about it. Anyways, I didn't get wrong, you know? That was really the idea, like a dangerous city.
You have to hold on to your stuff all the time.
Because really like violent city. That's what I imagined.
Yeah. Before I came here as well, I had this like adrenaline rush into me as well, because I was actually online like trying to Google like Congolese expat in Nairobi and stuff like that. So what were some of your best moments in Nairobi? Like, what is here to do?
What is here to do? I would say that there's really a real expat life.
Now that you've been here for 3 months, what would you say is your favorite Kenyan dish? Like, or Kenyan food or Kenyan something that you've tasted?
I did try ugali. Yes.
Tell us your honest opinion about ugali.
When I eat ugali, I nourish myself. I don't enjoy my meal.
Guys, I don't agree with her. Okay, ugali is life. Okay, if you're African, disrespecting ugali. In other words, fufu, guys. This girl has no respect for fufu whatsoever. Okay, so the safety side. What are some of the experiences that you've experienced yourself about the safety here in Nairobi? Like, what would you say about it?
Because I arrived in a family at first for the first week, and the family, they told me, you can take the motorcycle but never get in the minivans. And I reached at the embassy and they say, you can take the minivans but never get on the motorcycle.
She did not listen to both of them.
I didn't listen. But the thing is that motorcycle, I always make sure to have a helmet, because I've actually seen a motorcycle accident, dangerous. But if you make sure to have a helmet,
one thing that scares me about borders is I don't know how someone rides. And to be honest, in my whole life, I haven't gotten in a lot of borders, like in a lot of motorcycles. So I get like, there's always a part of me that is like, no, I'd rather not risk it. But this miss here, like ever since she found Taxify has borders, she takes borders to work.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Like, oh, there's traffic jam. No worries. You just go through. There's no rule for the border.
Yeah, I see. So what are some of the lessons that you've learned?
I've learned so much about the Kenyan politics, about how it works here with the tribes. Also, when I arrived in Kenya, I do have to say that I was like, oh wow. Like, they don't smile. Don't stop to first impressions.
That's one thing I would say as well, because like not everybody smiles at you like when you see them the first time.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have to give people a chance.
You gotta earn that smile.
You have to earn it. That's right. Work hard for that smile.
Otherwise, there's no reason, you know.
That's right. Ever since you've been here, have you done anything embarrassing or anything?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that one story.
Okay.
When I arrived. So that was the first time I was gonna walk on my own in Nairobi. That was in Lavington, and then I was supposed from the mall to go to the back to the family's home.
Okay.
And I take the wrong direction, so I keep on going, and then at some point I reach a point. I'm like, I feel like I'm lost. And then there's this guy who just comes back with his Uber. And I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to find a way and everything. And so what does he do? He pays the Uber back to my place. And he invited to his party. Then he made me pay for the drinks.
Don't take people's kindness too literally. We have to end the video there. Thank you so much for being with us. And guys, you can't see her in another video anymore. I think this is the last one because she's leaving tomorrow.
I'm leaving.
But she has to go now, so and pack and go see her movie. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Anyways. Okay, guys, bye.